Just give it a second.
Yeah, ask history will get you everywhere. So, remember that. That's my passion. Okay, so that's me. So I help found Quickdraw Studios with some local guys, because I'm not from here, I'm from out in Florida. I seem to be a trend of people not from around here. I'm trying to delay as the slide goes by, but that's okay. This is our cowboy. That's us. So this is my family here in Wichita. So it's composed of Brian Foster, Ramsey Jamul, the guy who did esports, and Cody Harriman couldn't come to the school. So we got together, we made our own video game company, no plugs, but we made a game for Riverfest, and we won the hackathon, and a bunch of fun stuff. Waiting. So, I love video games. It's very hard to express the love of video games because it's all think that it's escape fantasy where you can go and be wherever you want to be. But I like who I am. I like being Nicolas, or Nicolas, because Nicolas is with an H, I'm with an accent, it's very fun. I love video games, and I wanted to share my love of video games through my favorite video game, Earthbound. Earthbound was a weird, quirky game from the 90s about self-exploration. You played one of four friends that explored a fantasy world set in modern times, unlike many video games, and you just learn how to be your best. It was on the Super Nintendo, that's why it's here. Oh, by the way, I cheated, by the way. I just kind of put random slides and I'm just kind of going through it. I'm not, I knew I was going to be drunk, so. Anyways, this game came at a perfect time in my life because I am dyslexic. I'm actually severely dyslexic. I couldn't read the box art of the game. I was drawn to the game by the size of it, actually. As it sat at Blockbuster, the box was bigger than all the other boxes, and I said, why? So I picked it up, and I started playing, and it led me to Ness. Ness is the main character of the game. He goes through a bunch of things. We're going to go through the slides. It's going to be great. So, I was intrigued by its simple graphics, by its friendship building, its simple mechanics, its quirky jokes, its physical jokes, I couldn't read it. And it inspired me to go and push myself to read harder and harder and harder. And this game, I have to say, really put me where I am today. The writing of the game, even though it comes from Japan, you can tell that the writers of the game loved it so much that they were able to translate it with such accuracy, do such weird, quirky jokes like I found a hamburger in a trash can. Who does that? To where there's jokes about the Beatles and the Yellow Submarine. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And it helped me to explore as well because the game starts off in a place like Kansas. It's called Onyx. It's called an Eagle Land. Who would have thought? And so you explore Kansas, or Onyx, or whatever you pronounce it, and you go to the desert, and you go to New York, and you go from here to there, and another place. And it inspired me to go and find myself and to find this world that we live in. And so I'm really ahead of my slides, but that's okay, there's zombies, and everyone loves zombies, everyone watches The Walking Dead, so that's okay. There you go, this is the creator of it. He is actually an inspirator of many video game lovers. His name is Shigeru Itoi. He likes to make weird things, and he likes to make weird video games. So he ever made 4 video games, and one of his video games for Earthbound. Her mother in Japan is one of the most famous that's ever known. So this is me in Ukraine. As I was saying, I love to explore and I love to travel. I've lived in China, I've lived in Argentina, and I've, of course, lived in the United States. I've been to Europe, I've been everywhere, and it's all thanks to this game that has instilled a sense of wonder and a sense of exploration. This is Austria, by the way, not Germany. So, I would like to share that love of video gaming with you, with everybody. That's why Quickdraw Studios has made a game about Riverfest. Because why would a guy from Miami, Florida, who's wearing a bow tie, stand in front of all of you and talk? It's because he finds this place fascinating. He finds it interesting. And I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that weird, quirky game from the 1990s that inspired me to read and to become an engineer and finally get a job at Textron Aviation, to become, and all those other things. So, here's the flag, and the flag, I can tell you about all the flag. I don't know about the flag, my flag's very different, but it's a great flag, I like it. I wear a button, I wear my tie, and it's great, I wear my pockets. Okay. So, these are the games that we made. It's, I don't know plugs, but it is about Wichita. We love Wichita, everyone loves Wichita, I do love Wichita as well. Huzzah. So this is our game, you can go and play. You know, it's cute. It's got the exploration place, and Pack Wichita is the thing that we won the hackathon about. So keep calm and now I'm on. You know, Wichitalks, huzzah.